Welcome back, everybody. Good to see you guys all here again. Today we are back in our new piratey place, and let me tell you this: today's going to start looking piratey. Nonetheless, it will be pirate-like at some stage today, because what we are going to be building is a ship, but not any ship. This ship is completely destroyed. It has crashed into this bay, and it is probably the wreckage of what was once the battle that was fought for this. Who knows? I'm just kind of thinking about the story behind it. But either way, good to see you guys. And might I also just finish, what would these be called? Picking up my trapdoors. I'll just finish picking up these. And then I've got something amazing to show you all, because it's looking good. Let me just say this. This place is insane. It's just coming together from a distance. I know, actually, there was a comment a few episodes ago speaking about how I step away at a distance and you gotta respect the build up close because it's beautiful up close. I agree. I love, well, not this. It was actually in response to my other village when I was saying that. And I completely agree with you guys. It is awesome to look up close and enjoy stuff up close, but the whole overall thing is the big thing, and I think that's what we're going for here. And I think I'll at least show you guys what I like to look at. I enjoy seeing the little details all pulling together. So while we go out, I like going just far enough that we sort of get, you see how that's got like a little bit of fog on it, and then you come up, man, it's so good. It's got like kind of this little curtain that you slowly lifting, kind of like a stage, and then the curtain comes up, and bam. Look at that. It's beautiful. All right. And I feel like we are good to turn around. Not quite. We were just out of it. All right. Just hold up. Hold up. Pretend like it doesn't look good yet. Pretend. Okay, this is actually going to be a while. Never mind. All right. Pretend we had a curtain and it's gone up, and look at that. Now, I want to give you guys some, actually, that is also looking pretty cool, but I want to give you guys some background to what we are getting up to today and the importance of what we are doing. So, this is a colonized land. It was taken over by pirates afterwards. So pirates fought for this. We have to make sure that pirates have fought for this. You can see that little broken window. I actually want to break that window as well and make it look worn down. But the pirates that have fought for this have obviously crashed a ship in here. Who knows whose it is. And what we're going to start doing is we're going to start making little shanties, like a little shack. Let's say like a shack, and then a tent, and then stuff that you would find around a pirate area. We want to have here. We want to have, for instance, a whole bunch of these trees grown around here, which, I mean, not saying pirates are these great arborists growing these amazing palm trees, but you get what I mean. It gives us that vibe. It gives us that feeling of like a tropical coast. I love it. I'm loving the feeling with these palm trees, and you know what? There will be many, many more, because I know for a fact when these start piling up and you start seeing them all over the place, even taller than that, they're going to start working really well for us. And I don't want to even give away all my ideas because, I mean, these are just the basic ones, but I've got some real neat little details for I can't even remember who said it in the episode. Oh, yeah, we got to get these. Don't want to waste our trapdoors, specifically oak ones. But yeah, we've got some nice little details. So up close, we're gonna be enjoying it a lot, and I'm looking very much forward to that. So it looks like the sun's kind of going down. I've got a plan now, and that plan requires me to take a bit of this. In fact, you know what? I did get these, and I was going to try it out. Let's give it a go with jungle planks. So this plan is to try and get ourselves a neat little boat hull, I guess, being H-U-L-L, not H-E-L-L, but H-U-L-L, over here that we can have where the boat once crashed, and then we'll start working in a few more details to it as we go. But let's, why do these always go all the way down before they come up again? That which goes down must come up is the way it works with water in this game. So I'm kind of thinking it's got to be sort of underwater, maybe a little bit more. Maybe we go out here. I'm not even sure how big the ship was. It's almost going to be, in my mind, it's actually going to be sort of hidden in the same way as like the size. We won't know because the ship's broken. It's damaged. It's a piece of a ship. That's what I'm hoping to get. And especially now with our beautiful, beautiful slabs underwater, I think we can get this to work out for us very, very well. Break. What? You jipped me. No, you didn't. Thank you. Thank you. That new delay to avoid ghost blocks, I feel has almost just created a way of making different types of ghost blocks. And also, by the way, I've got some stuff for sales. Now, before we go any further, because we are dealing with water and we're dealing with some pirates, and quite honestly, I have not had a good chance to... Oh, I actually made that. I'm kind of surprised. I haven't had a good chance to mess around with the trident. I've currently got 29 levels. Look, just above my hotbar right there. 29. Very, very close to 30 levels, and I think we could probably have an enchantment on that. So my plan is, we're going to go out. We're going to go over to our main village. We're going to take the boat. Not this boat. This boat's destroyed. That boat there. I'm going to make a nice little hole. We're going to come back to it. We're going to also get ourselves some enchantments so we can at least play around with our trident and have a little bit of fun. And coming out from the mines, we have finally got ourselves 30 levels. Really didn't take us that long, but we did get them, and that's the cool thing. Also, here we go. We can go and test out what we did, I think 5 episodes ago. Works a charm. I'm loving it, actually. I've been able to do that a few times where I go through... What are you doing up there? I go through and I end up being able to just go quickly and get around the town really good. And I do want to actually return to this town. I'm not forgetting about it. Don't worry. Need to fix that. So what we are going to do is we're going to put an enchantment on this trident. If we can. I haven't actually thought about it, but I'm fairly certain you would be able to put them on the normal way unless you need to get books, in which case, that's going to be a bit of fun. That's going to be a bit of fun. So let's go around and get them. And of course, we don't have our librarian in our village anymore. We've only got these darn cartographers. Where are they? Nowhere to be found. Not even looking after the town while I'm away. Can you believe it? These guys, incredible, incredible. Actually, okay, we can. Okay, wonderful. Loyalty 3. As far as I'm aware, that is what we want. But loyalty, now, I might be wrong about this. Well, loyalty is where it comes back to you, right? So is it only going to come back to you if there's a 1, 2, and a 3? Because there's a 1, impaling. Does that mean that it's has got only a distance that it comes back to you from? Or what does that mean? Either way, let's put this in. What I'm hoping we'll get as like an extra enchantment will be Unbreaking 3, but even any Unbreaking would be great. Doesn't look enchanted. Okay, just loyalty. So these don't actually have the little enchanted thing. Does that mean I can enchant it again? No. Okay, actually I should have seen what this one was. Unbreaking 3 now, but what was it before? Who knows? All right, so that is kind of interesting. So I always thought the loyalty meant it comes back to you. Okay, so if I threw it all the way there, it came back to me then again. It's got a pretty cool noise. And I'm probably going to end up using this thing up before I end up even using it for the good of a fight. In fact, this would probably be good if we could get like the I think it's impaling on it, and we can fight the dragon with this when we eventually go to the dragon. But either way, what I was saying about these, let's go find something to throw this at. But what I was saying about the cartographer is I've got a really cool idea for him. Just actually on my way here, quite literally, but I was thinking about him. And what I got, in fact, we'll go save this guy quick while the sun's going down. He's been sitting in a boat for a while. We'll get him out. Is a cartographer really doesn't have that much use in the game currently besides getting those few maps. And really, when you think about it, because it did come with the adventure or the exploration update, that guy, I think he's not connected to the village, so he's walking away from the village. But with that update, we got the woodland mansions and the ocean monuments. I've never had trouble finding an ocean monument. I have, though, found woodland mansions have been a bit of a problem. But I was thinking of a cool thing, which would be like it's a completely different way of doing cartographers, I guess. But tell what you think about it, of course, because this is the Jansey ideas section of the video. Because hey, I've got weird, wacky ideas that I come up with on the occasion. Now, okay, I was just about to say, why did my boat change to an oak boat? But I realized I broke that boat. Never mind, I'm going crazy. But what I was saying is, imagine if you went to a cartographer, they gave you an empty map, like just completely empty, and all it had was your little dot. When you look at a map and you got like a little dot and you have to move across. If you had to go find that area, complete that map, and then take it back to the cartographer for like a massive reward, I think that would be a pretty cool thing. I don't know. I know it would have a different way of doing the system and all that, but I thought that would be a really cool way just to encourage people to actually go out and go exploring. You could, for instance, take people to a weird thing and it may have a chance of being cool treasure or something like that, just to add on to it. That's just a little thought that I was thinking of, because there's so many things you could do in this game for adventure, and I love my journeys. But I feel like that would be a great one, and I think it's a little thing that would probably improve it a lot for me at least, and actually get me off my butt going out searching for stuff and getting some real cool rewards. I realize now that I didn't actually impale anything with my trident like we planned on doing, but that's all right, because we're speaking about an impaled thing here. This impaled ship, which is impaled into this rocky outcrop, which it's going to become a rocky outcrop, of course. But look at this so far. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Goes down. But this over here, I don't know if you can actually tell the shape of it. Look at this. It's kind of dented in here, and that's what I was hoping for. I don't know if I'm sold on the color right now, but maybe when we step out and we look at it, do we like it? Don't we like it? I'm kind of feeling the spruce, but I've got a lot of spruce, so that's why I tried the jungle. But what I'm thinking would be kind of cool. This boat is obviously the back end of a ship. What could be kind of cool is to maybe do over there, the front end of the ship, just to pull this whole piece in together. And what I'm also thinking of doing is maybe doing like a broken entrance in there somewhere. I think that would be really, really neat. And let's spear a fish. Yeah, that's perfect. I've got a few drowns which have attacked me recently. Well, one now. But yes, this is very, 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 very effective. Squid, you're mine. See that? How easy is that? So super easy. I love it. Oh, is that a pufferfish? Get away from me, pufferfish. There we go. See? Makes my life really, really easy and really, really good, I might add as well. It's very, very cool. Another little piece about this shape is I was thinking it's kind of maybe sitting upward this way. So let's go out a little bit. Give me my boat, please. Thank you. And we'll go out and I'll show you what I'm thinking of, like the situation that we're in, which I'm thinking that this boat is kind of slanted upwards. So if I could maybe pull this piece, which it's kind of broken anyway. So I'll pull this piece out here, the front piece, when we get to it. In fact, you know what? I won't do that front piece today. I want to, but I won't. I'll refrain because I'm being responsible and I'm going to focus on this part of the build before I focus on that part of the build. So what I think we'll do is I'm going to get the rest of this in because I'm just going for shape right now. Shape, whittling it down. It might not look good. We whittle it down, whittle it down, whittle it down. I'm probably going to switch over to a bit of spruce because, hey, spruce is amazing. Let's be honest. Spruce is the best wood in the game. And you can't deny that. Look at that. Just look at this little dock. Beautiful. Well, decking, really. Amazing. So that's what I'm hoping to do. Also, another thing. This is what I want to do as well. We needed to get rid of this first. Because this is my new storage room. I don't know if I've introduced you. Storage room? Meet people on YouTube. People on YouTube. Meet storage room. We want to make ourselves a neat little... Do I not have any spruce? I do. Fantastic. A neat little way in here from the front because, I mean, hey, we need it. And in fact, I'm just going to do this because it makes me feel better that I've used a whole number of blocks to make this door, even though we've made double the amount we actually need. Well, 6 times the amount we actually need. And I don't think I'm able to place this over here. No, I'm going to have to do it in this way. Okay, that's fine. I can be sneaky. Look at this. I can do this. I know it's going to annoy someone, but it's fine. And I can do this over here. So now, I've got a secret entrance. It doesn't quite work, to be honest. I thought it would work a bit better. But maybe if we do two, we'll mess around with it. But I just thought that would make my life a little bit easier going in and out of this place. Now, we're doing some really, really important things here. Look at this. Look at that. Changed over to the spruce. I couldn't help but, hey, get away from me. Where is my trident? Bring me my trident. And goodbye. Say your last words, drowned. That was your opportunity. You missed it. So what I've done is I couldn't help but add in the jungle. I was busy breaking it. I was looking. I'm like, you know what? That jungle, it looks really good from above the water here with the messy bit of the boat. But all the stuff above practically is all just, oh, dang it, the sun's going down. It's all just spruce, which I think works fantastically. I've also gone ahead and started merging in the wall, which was bumped and broken and pushed back, and obviously here is where there would have been like a few rocks and they've kind of pushed back and broken. That's what we're up to right now, and it's these little details, these little things which start adding up to some pretty crazy cool things. Now the sun looks like it's going down, but it's probably still not good enough for me to sleep, and I've got this terrible habit of thinking that I've just slept, and then it turns out I didn't. Yeah, you see, it didn't quite look like that. There we go. Okay, complete. Thank you. Wonderful. Use this exit over here. Thank you. Wonderful. And now pretty much what I want to do is I want to start getting in the smaller things. For instance, another thing I want to do is I want to start adding in some colors. In fact, we should have just done that while we were there. That was a bit of a waste. But the idea is if we can get some color into the build, we can get the build looking a bit better, because that's what I tend to do. I tend to, wait, here's my junk box. And here's more junk. And these are all ordered, all right? So don't get mad at these chests. Well, that chest is good. This one and this one. This is messed up blocks. This is messed up items with 2 blocks in it. But that's the way it's working. So what can I get rid of just to make a bit of space? I don't need those. I might need them. Okay. And the thing we need was my coral box, which is over here. Maybe get a little bit of this and a little bit of this. And then I also want to make some broken ones, which would require me to remove that and get my trusty shears. So this is what I'm thinking. All right, so we get rid of those. Put these down here. You, and you. All are coming with me. Perfect. And I get the feeling these are on a timer, not necessarily on a... Oh, wait, we can't break them? What? Ah, Silk Touch, I see. I see how it is. It's kind of weird. I don't quite understand that. I feel like it should be breakable with shears, but hey, who knows? Who knows? Apparently, this is what you need. You need to use Silk Touch by itself. Very, very odd. So here, this is what I'm thinking. Ships have always got barnacles growing on them, and we've messed around with these last episode. If we could put some of these broken ones... Actually, can you put it upside down? Oh, no, that would have been awesome. Imagine that fanning out upside down. That would be so, so good. And then, of course, here, I have to just add in a few little pieces. We'll just do that for now. And in fact, that'll be good as a stair. Where is it? There. There. And look who came prepared. This guy. Not that guy. That guy is not prepared. This guy is prepared. So maybe we could do one just on top there. And we can maybe put another one in over... How about there? Just like that. And we'll start merging this in. There must be a bit of sand in here anyway. So that's not a big deal. But if we could just do that there, and we'll mess around with it. You can see how we're doing. You can see how we're getting this. Maybe a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit of this. And also this beautiful, beautiful clay is looking fantastic. Cyan, by the way, for you clay fanatics. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, dang it. That's just going to keep falling. That's right. That's fine. That's fine. So here is where we get the color in. All right. So we've got the red. We can make the red over there. Okay, that's not the one I was looking for. I was looking for the bush variant of it. So I guess I have to place it flat. Oh, I know what it is. I didn't get the coral. I got the fan. I need to learn these things. You see, this coral stuff, this is a thing I'm learning. Slowly but surely. But adding that in, as you're underwater, you've got some cool colors. I might even add some colored coral to that. Just to add to the whole, atmosphere of it. It's, man, actually, you know what? You know what I want to do? Here we go. We're doing one thing now, and then we're going to go have a look at how this turns out, and then we might even do a few more, because it's starting to come together very, very slowly, but I told you guys, if you hold up for 2 episodes or so, we're going to start feeling this takeover by the pirates. You see, we started, and now we're being taken over by the pirates. This is the war going on, and we didn't even realize it. So if we do this, and this actually is not related to a comment in the last video, but it's a very good comment, so I guess this kind of relates to it. I was thinking of, the comment said we should put a sewer underneath, but this isn't what they're thinking. But this kind of is what I was thinking of this area, was doing a few of these sorts of things, where water's running off from the inside, because obviously water will move with a very moist and rainy environment, as this place can be. You would have, like a rainforest, you would have a lot of water flowing through, and I think that's where this idea will work out quite well. So just flowing water in these places. There we go. Take that. And yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like the look of that. And then we'll go in here. And I think maybe doing another one, because of course this is where it's just crashed. It could have even crushed a pipe or something. We can do something like this over here. Remove that because else it looks ugly. And put another one of these. And the stairs are amazing now, by the way. I used to have to keep an open block. Now I can keep a stair block and make it look like it's actually originating from there. No, that's a bit much. That wasn't intentional, though. So let's go back. And tell me this looks good. Please tell me it looks good. Let's just catch a fish while we're at it. Going fishing with my bucket. Beautiful. Actually, does this have names on it? Nah, we're not on that version just yet. Yeah, that's a little bit out of place, so I might just do it from there. I think that's where we need it coming from. There's actually a slab there, which we can do. So, yeah, slab. Oh, that's actually stairs. Get in the water. Save yourself. I'll save you. I'll save you. Get in there. No, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. You're going to die. Yeah, this fish is a goner. No, 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 no. You can make... Oh, you were so close. It was so, so close. I feel like we had it there. And I've got no need for you, tropical fish. Go swim. There we go. It's good. It's swimming. Just don't look. Yeah, that's cool. I think if we can get this to not spread over that way, just with the path coming down there. Fantastic. Now, I'm going to get my tools together so we can make some masts, and I'm also going to finish off this rock very quickly. The whole point is, we're going to make a mast, and this mast is going to be broken and fallen into the land there. So this is the pirate village. This is the pirate village happening, the pirate village slowly coming together, and I think it's actually pretty exciting, for me at least, seeing this now finally coming into fruition, because I was kind of... I must admit, I was with you guys a little bit with that, where I was like, you know what, can I pull this together? I think we are. I think we slowly are. And of course, it's just going to keep getting better and better. You know it. And that is amazing. I really like it. I'm really loving the way this is coming out. This little arch over here, well, not arch, but curve there. The water coming out the sides, the speckled rocks. In fact, the boat is kind of like an extra thing, really. It's just the thing we're building on, and everything around it's what's absolutely taken the show. I'm loving it so much. Now, what I want to do is, I said, we are going to be building ourselves a mast that's coming out that's going to be broken. It's going to be coming up this way. Let's just go for it. Let's just go. I'm thinking a bit of dark oak in the stripped variant is what we need to go for. And that's what we are going for. Oh, no. Oh, no. Goodbye. I don't know what color that was. I think that was my purple one, which I kind of liked. It was adding a bit of color. We'll add it back later. It's not a big deal. It's not like the end of the world. We'll get there. Okay, so come with me. And around here. And 1. That was 2, 3, and then this is 4. And then what we'll do is we'll maybe make a little bit of a... what is this, a crossbeam? I don't know what it is. I called it a crossbeam. I think it is called a crossbeam. I may very well be wrong. But if we go out this way, we'll start building out that way, like that, and maybe 1 more. And we'll go out this way, but this time, we're gonna... In fact, I can do this. This is not a big deal. We can go up here. We can make this at a little bit of an angle. So you see that? We just do this at a little bit of an angle, like this. It'll look like it's kind of facing down in that direction there, which I think is a cool way of doing it. So we do that, and maybe another one. Maybe another one, and then we'll go... In fact, that is the wrong block. Out like that, down like that, and 1. Oh, perfect. I was going to say, please tell me I've got some of these. 2, 3. Beautiful. Now, jumping down before we start making the sails, which I'm thinking we'll go for some broken sails, because it's crashed. It's probably torn. They're probably all over the place. Let's make sure our colors are right as well, by the way. The darkness. Yeah, I think in my mind, I kind of pictured this coming out a bit more out this way. So we'll adjust that to come out there. So it looks like it's kind of falling down there. And I think we have to bring it down a bit as well, because they're all on one level. You see, this is again back to coming out from one side to the other. You end up stepping out. You end up realizing, hey, Jansey, you've done the wrong thing, just by stepping back, which is great. So you end up improving so much more just by being the person stepping back and checking what you've done that could have been done a little bit better. So let's get these out here, there, and yeah, we're good. Now let's jump down and double check the shape of this. And then I'm going to put in the very simple sails. And I kind of have some idea of how I want to do them. Because you know what? If you guys have never built a ship before, I'm going to let you know this, because I'll let you on a little secret. You're gonna struggle on the sails, regardless. It's the case. The sails are always really, really difficult. And it's funny, because you don't think that. You think that the ship shape is going to be... It's all ship shape. That's funny. I really could have used that term a lot more in this... in this episode, but yeah, what I was saying is the shaping is actually half easy, to be honest. It's not that hard. It's the sails that really struggle. Now actually, I'm going to switch this out over here, because this is what a smart person does, and I don't often do that. There must be a cave or something under there. Yeah, we'll fix it. Maybe if we just add a little bit of color into, well, a little bit of dirtied up wool into here. There we go. And this one as well. So let's take a step back. Yeah, these are always going to look a little bit more derpy than what we can do with the smaller blocks. So do not be alarmed. We were kind of expecting it, but it's fine. We'll get over it. Maybe after some time we'll learn to cope with it. But for now, I think we'll we'll have to just force ourselves. Can I jump up there? Should be able to, of course. Of course. And also you now. So in here, and another cool thing is when you go up with this over here, so you see that's on that level, it blocks off the top. Whereas sometimes it actually goes over the top, and that's not a big deal. It really isn't. Because of course, as you do that, you'll just start seeing that it ends up working in your benefit for 2 ways, which is kind of cool. So we'll do that, get rid of that, and that one there. No, okay, cool. But of course, these are cheaty little, these are cheaty sails because of course they small and they don't really need a good shape because they kind of don't exist completely. So how's that looking? Yeah. I mean, it's giving the idea of it. I think these need to come out forward a little bit. So can we, in fact, which one's at the bottom? And I'll show you what I mean by the bottom. You, and here. So this is at the bottom, which is fantastic, which means we can pull this off the front, get away with it, and we can also go here, there, and there, break those. Now let's check this out before the sun goes down, because of course the sun going down kind of ruins a lot of things. Please look good. And by the way, once this is done, I've got just the thing. Yeah. Perfect. I'm going to pull this out a little bit. I've got just the thing that I'm going to add in here, which is going to be the cherry on top of this. Well, look at that. The little cherry on top, by the way, was the palm tree. Looking fantastic. I'm loving it. Just all the little details in this place. The block left behind because someone forgot to clear it up while they were building. The tree over there, the water coming out the sides. I was even considering, and do I have the stuff? I do have the stuff. I got the stuff. I got the goods. I was even considering maybe a little bit of a window or something over here. Just one of these. A little thing like this. And there. Okay, it's not going to work the way I expected. But that's fine. That's cool. No, I did not mean to do that. That was already derpage happening right there. So just a little window in there. Let's just check it out. And we do have a thing to make the window look cooler. Yeah, I'm going to make that window look so cool. It's going to look amazing. But overall, I'm actually pretty darn happy with the way this turned out. And I need that back, please. Thank you. And I don't want to have a seizure or anything, so we'll get back in the boat. That's pretty nuts what was happening there. So let's step back again. Oof, man, I am loving this. I'm loving it. I don't even know what we could do to improve it. I'm really, like, what I thought we were going to be doing today was going to be cool. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was going to be awesome, but not quite this awesome. This is better than my wildest dreams. It is awesome. It's very cool. Now, I've got something else I do want to do, which I almost forgot about, which was to add one more thing just to make this thing slightly more workable. And we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because that makes life a lot easier. Because, as I say, I like finishing off with the whole numbers of the thing I started with. There we go. And I like to also be very efficient with my way of crafting it. So if we go up like that, we can mess around with a little bit of a ladder, and a ladder over here. There, and yep, there, and we now have a view of the ocean and a view of the future area. And I'm actually thinking about that harbor over there, or the little bay around that side, which we can do some cool stuff with. Oh, broke my legs. That's actually right. That did absolutely nothing, and that's only feather falling 3. I think I need to go take these to the tailor. They're looking a little bit worn, worse for wear. Yeah. Okay. The ladder you don't see a lot, which is perfect. That is amazing. That is honestly way better than I was expecting, and it looks absolutely awesome. So that is it today, guys. We are going to call that an episode. I think we can't leave it with anything more to improve. I feel like everything we do from here on out can't get any better than this. So tell you what, I'll leave it for the next episode where we can do some more crazy cool things. Of course, thank you so much for joining me here today, guys. I appreciate it, and I love that we've come up with something really cool today. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you very, very soon.